We need to finish these 2 games in an hour and 20 minutes. We have another set of RTSL games at 20 GMT. It's TSM versus, if I remember, I'm trying to remember the other team.
Okay, it's finally happening. Or it's not happening because of Odysseus again. Okay, it's happening.
Let's start from the top. We got blue as Odin, RNR Pace. We have green next to him, Pocket Player on RNR team. We have Ra, RNR Bobby. Next to him we have red, RNR Sean as Thor, Mediterranean. On the bottom, in the bottom corner, 6 o'clock, we have Sean. Sorry, not Sean, VK Adi Zeus in yellow as Aranos. Purple also in Aranos, VK Abrakill. And then we have teal finally, 9 o'clock corner, also as Oranos, BK and Jado. Every player on this map has gone for a duck.
Yeah, so pretty standard openings right now for all players.
Yeah,
everyone getting a duck up.
Right now. That's right.
And we see pretty standard build orders.
Be interesting to see Triple Oranos how they play, what they got planned.
I assume they're just gonna go really heavy on water actually, and I'm not too sure what their plans are after
go
that.
random?
Yeah, they did go random gods from the last time where the game
well,
felt
they got
low.
pretty good gods then, because Pace is a Norse player, Bobby plays Ra most of the time, and I don't know Sean.
I don't think they went random this time, Zucked. I think the first
launch
up was random. I don't think
they selected the same gods they got when they randomized the gods in the first game.
Yeah, Miki and Jado is lagging a bit.
Yeah.
So pretty standard opening by everyone.
Yeah, it looks pretty normal right now.
But still, I think it's a big difference in a team game to play this map than in a one-on-one, because you can go for way more fish than you would go in a one-on-one. So I guess everyone is playing more economy heavy, and
yeah, but I doubt that the Atlanteans are gonna go like more economy heavy though. Don't they? I think they're just gonna follow the standard build already.
Play between red and yellow because of the TC placement. But then again, you can't really tell what's going to happen because there's back goal mines. There's tons of back goal mines in this game, so they could play defensively, aggressively, fast Titan. There's lots of options on the table for them.
Also, aggressive play on like gold blocking on 3 versus 3 is also really hard because the maps are a lot bigger and the players are usually way farther apart.
There's never any good relics on this map, and there's usually just 1 or 2 relics. And I'm surprised in a map like this, there'll be so few. There's a good one actually, I just spotted it. 10% cavalry and chariot archer hit points. One of the best relics in the game.
And Miki Odysseus is the first one who hit classical timing. No, RNR Sean too.
And Jondo, he's got he's lagging there a bit. You guys noticing John Doe's connection?
Yes, it's red for me.
Yeah, same for me.
He's not fishing much either. He's only got 6 boats. Arano should have at least 9 fishing boats before advancing, and he's got very few.
Yeah, maybe he's playing on a tablet. Would explain his connection and his build order.
His build order, right. Could be playing it on his smartphone or something.
Yeah. So we got 2 players now hitting classical time, 3 players, 2 Oronus players and 1 for RNR right now.
It looks like we got in John Doe's oracles by Pace's front tower there. It looks like it's going to be a little oracle rush he's got going. But he's aging up pretty late. And those oracles are going to get picked off.
Yeah, the Valkyrie is already attacking them.
8+ line of sight for Sean. Very powerful relic. That's for buildings.
And the first water fight is going to happen. Sean is killing pretty much every ship. He's 1 versus 2 right now and still winning.
You know what? I don't think RNR is going to win water, but we'll just have to wait and see, because Shockwave is ridiculous.
But Sean isn't microing his ships very well, so he loses quite a few right now. Because he wants to attack the Messianic and the Oracles of Odysseus.
Some mistakes that happen on a map like this, especially in team game, is that you dedicate too much on water, and then you end up losing quickly your forward TC on land, your third TC in this case.
Yeah, but you almost have to water so much economy, you simply have to go full fight on it, at least at the start, right now.
Okay, right now we got Audi Zeus wasting a lot of boats, not microing properly. As you can see, Bobby's running his boat around, microing. Actually pretty good. Have they used all 3 shockwaves?
I'm not sure, I think I saw
Only one, I think.
They've only used 1 shockwave at this point. I would
Yes.
suggest using all of them on the water. All the Uranus players should use it at least once.
Yeah, that's very true. It's like RNR is winning water pretty heavily right now.
And Odysseus even losing more boats because his rally point is directly into the ships of his opponent.
Bobby's actually doing pretty good at microing his boats back.
The RNR base is also winning from Teal on water, from Enojado.
Ornos does pretty good on water because of shockwave, but
Yeah, but this here looks pretty much like a rape.
Yeah, exactly.
like a what, sorry?
Like a rape.
For RNR?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. As you can tell by the scores, I mean, they're losing it very quickly here.
They're also
John Doe
quite outnumbered on water, even though they have like
Sorry,
Atlantic
John Doe just
ships.
used shockwave, but we missed it. It didn't do much damage, however.
I think Base should come over and go triple on the other 2 Oranos guys since he's winning his water so much though. But it's not like it's really needed though.
Yeah, well, I think this is pretty much over.
Yeah.
Even if the Oranus players would go for not a town centers now to produce more villagers, they wouldn't be able to keep up with the economy.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, just looking at the points alone, you can see that. Also, I've been watching the battles. The kill-loss ratio looks in favor of RNR big time. Matter of fact, because the micro that they possess is just overkill. They're outplaying the Oranos players. I'm guessing the kill-loss ratio on water here is at least 3-1 for RNR.
I also see Base getting a second town center. He's the first guy to do it right now.
Yeah, second town center by the Odin player.
Sean just killed
And we
one
got
of the
some,
villagers
raiding
from
cavalry
Odysseus.
also by the Odin player.
Alright, so water's definitely lost.
Yeah,
At least. And Jado is still doing some fishing.
They're still making boats from their docks as well. They should really stop that now, I think.
well, Pace has already dedicated to land at this point, is going triple TC, and has not bothered killing Njando's boats because he does not have enough of his own. So he'll wait for his teammates to overpower that. We got Pace attacking the mainers of Njando. We also have Sean attacking Zeus on the right-hand side. Sean attempting to make Marmello. It's not enough.
Bobby and Sean made their fishing upgrade. Past still didn't. I mean, at this point, the Odin and Thor player could simply just take the town centers like they do, make some villagers, and wait for Ragnarok. And it would be over.
I wouldn't think Ragnarok is necessary. I mean, I don't think it will get that far personally.
Seems like the Enojado guy is coming over to triple RNR on water right now, since Overkill was still making a lot of ships.
I don't think Pace could Ragnarok too early because he's got a big economy on water. I'm guessing at least 15 fishing boats.
The thing is, VK is still actually making a lot of ships on water. As you can see, both Overkill and Enojado still have a lot of ships out. They might have overdid it quite a bit though, since they are really late at grabbing down centers.
There's a cheaper Titan relic and Cavalry hit point relic that they haven't taken yet, which in my opinion makes a huge difference. Does that 10% Cavalry hit point relic improve the Terma too, or just the Centarius as Oranos?
Not sure.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either.
I think it does, because Tomo is cavalry, but I'm really not sure.
Because what I was thinking is Crenellations does not affect Terma, so I'm assuming the relic would be the same thing.
Yeah, it might be correct actually, since like chariots are affected, but it's like specifically stated in the relic name, so I'm not too sure.
Right. Terma is considered an archer.
Okay.
We have purple attacking with yellow at around the 8 o'clock corner. Sorry, not 8 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Right there, we got both players trying to attack Sean.
There's also a lot of raids going on from base, and the Atlantans are all really behind in economy upgrades right now. Two of them even don't have any as of yet.
I'm not sure why the rain was necessary. He could have used rain to stop Titan. He has a lot of fish too. What do you think?
Yeah,
I think it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think it matters anymore since they're both really outbooming the VK guys, since they all have 3 town centers and the VK
But if they
are
were
like
good
most
players,
in one
then it
town
would be a
center.
different story, right?
Yeah,
Then
true.
it would matter, yes.
Right.
So you're right, he could have used it to stop other god powers, but at this point he just wanted to improve his economy and he just used it.
Exactly.
I don't think it was a big deal. No, don't think he thought about it.
Right, because what he did was he improved the economy of the opposing players also. As you can see, Red is not farming, and RNR already has a fishing economy. VK does not, so they will be relying on farms. So I believe rain affected them both equally, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I would save it to stop Titan either way, in my opinion.
So, got a big fight in the bottom. Red against purple.
Yeah, pretty big fight here. We got red versus purple and yellow. But it's mostly purple's army. None of the VK guys have aged up to heroic. We do have Injondo on his way, 55%.
We can also see Bobby going for a forward build with a transport ship to next to purple his base.
He's allowed to. I mean, they at this point.
Yeah, since red can really easily fend off 2 players right now.
Of Injondo.
I think red can defend that easily.
Yeah, I think red is fine. And purple is gonna have to pull back to defend the push from Bobby.
He might have to back out if purple and yellow decides to double him and send their army forward.
Yeah, but if he gets the town center up, then he's gonna be totally fine.
Yeah, if he gets the town center up, there's no chance.
And he actually does.
There's no chance either way. The game is already for RNR, but they're just delaying it. As we can see, green, he got a transport ship, Son of Osiris, on the other side there.
Dragonfire could delete also his ships. He got like 9 ships on the water for nothing.
Yeah, Pace has a lot of boats too. Pace and Bobby.
Also, Pace is going Ragnarok right now. And Bobby
troll
going
strategy
Wonder.
here by Bobby.
Wander next to the sea. Good job.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time before they decide to call it quits. That was a huge Lacoste right there.
Yeah, and he isn't even saving his wills. He just lets them die.
So you see Bobby going for a shifting sands to shift over more vills to the Wanderer as well.
So yeah, at this point, this game is over. They are just trolling.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure why they are
Just
not
a matter of
resigning.
time now. It was over at the point where they had bad micro with their ships on the water.
Yes.
Yeah, they lost water way too hard and way too fast.
And the game is lagging very hard, I think, because of Odysseus' computer.
Yep.
At least for me, it stops.
Yeah, same here.
Is the game still working for you?
Yeah, it's still stuck for me.
Oh, it's stuck, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. pkc's dropped.
No, I'm still here.
Okay.
It could have been. It looks like Adi Zeus was lagging. I'm not sure if it was showing that for you too. But at this point, the game was over.
Yeah, well, maybe they insist it wasn't. There is an animal or anything behind you, chicks.
Say again?
There was a bird or something in your room, right?
Right, yeah, I do have a couple birds actually.
That's always something funny. When I play one-on-one versus some Brazilian guys and I say, "You lag, please fix it," they just say sorry and nothing more. Live with it.
Yeah. Well, they're quite used to it, that's the thing.
Yeah, well, I don't like it. Well, I guess we have to get out of the game, right?
Yeah, seems like it.
Okay, Odysseus says they surrender. So 1-0 for RNR.
Yeah, RNR won that one. There was no doubt about it. I was surprised they stayed that long into the game. I mean, at the point, right away, at the point where they had bad micro on the water, that's it. It's over.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning, you have to fight for water on this map. If you lose water, it's almost GG. At least in a team game. Because every one of your mates is losing water too, and
I mean, it was such an overkill. They end up having a wonder on their side. It would have been better if if Bobby built that wonder in front of one of the VK's town center. Overall, I thought the connection was fine, except for the Audi Zeus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't too bad. There was a little lag at the start, but it really wasn't
Can
that
you kill the birds in
noticeable.
your room? Please?
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna have to let them fly away.
So guys,
there.
don't forget to go observer mode.
Looks like they're going to go random this time. I'm expecting Nomad for the VK, or sorry, they already had their home map, so I guess for RNR,
Yeah, let's see what
I'm
they
not
are
sure
going
what to
to
expect.
take. They might even go random map as well, I'm not sure.
Probably random map or Alphium or Anatolia. Those seem to be pretty popular.
But Overkill is switching it up. He plays Ra now.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to change much. But we'll have to see and find out. Should be a little interesting since they're going random, so. Random map, nice. We'll see how they do with random map later in the stages. We have another set of RTSL games for those of you just joining us. The commentators is myself, Chicks. We have GhostLake with us, and Zucked. He is the cameraman. He is also alongside commentating with us. Audi Zeus. I see a red connection for Audi Zeus.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
it's
it's yellow to me now.
Yes, and more of an introduction. These are the RTSL games currently in group stage. We have RNR and VK. It's a point system and only 2 games will be played. This is the second game. We're about to start it up here.
After this game we also have a second set of games incoming, and I'm not too sure which teams it will.
They want random map. Just click it again.
Oh, wait, what?
You gotta be a better cameraman, Zuck.
Odysseus is going to play Loki right now. And RNR is going random again.
Right. Yeah, Loki brings a little more aggression for the team. But Loki does not seem to do too well in low hunt.
Yeah, and it seems like it's going to be Oasis this time.
Ra does good on low hunt though. Okay, so let's just do the quick introduction here. We got Blue as RNR Pace. He is Thor. And then in green, we have RNR Bobby. And he is Poseidon. And then Sean, we have as in red, he is Oranos. Green is the pocket player. At the top, we have VK. We have yellow, Loki, Audi Zeus. Pocket player purple, we have Ra, Abrakill. And in the 3 o'clock corner, we have Enjando as Oranos. What could we be expecting from the pocket players on each side?
Well, I think just by the gods, it's pretty balanced. So it's nothing. They didn't get Gaia or something weak.
Yeah, the gods look pretty good on this map. I mean, if you take a look, you haven't got any weak gods.
Especially Oranos is very strong on this map.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
Because Turma doesn't cost any food, so you need mostly only wood.
Absolutely, and it is pretty open.
I think the only weak spot is Loki here, because Loki needs much food. And he has to play versus past Thor.
Oranos especially does good on a 4 forest oasis. It's very hard to block the Terma out.
So I think this map would be a way better pick for triple Oranos. like they did on the last map.
Yep,
I
exactly.
agree, yeah. I think they decided to go Mediterranean in hopes to use Shockwave to win the water, but it didn't go as planned, it looked like.
Yeah, but that was a really good decision actually for them, because if you have shockwaves, you don't need to micro. At least most of the times you don't need to.
Oh, exactly, especially when you have every one of your teammates around us.
Yeah.
But they definitely got outplayed there. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I think they hoped with triple Uranus to secure the water really fast, but it didn't really work out that way.
So how much do you get paid an hour, Zuck, for being a cameraman?
Right now I'm still doing this for free, mate.
He doesn't get paid enough.
Yeah, it's a sad day, man.
We should
Sad
perhaps
times.
consider giving you a raise, Zuck.
Yeah, would be awesome.
I'm just asking myself how Overkill wants to hit Classic. I think he will use Rain and Archaic right now. Because he got only 5 workers on food. This way too few.
Yeah, if that's the case, he could be doing early rain, but
Yeah, but most of the time, especially in a team game, that's a big fail. Because in a team game, you're more safe, especially if you're in the middle, like Overkill is. So you could simply do Classic with Tar, get your second town center, and make 20 cheap farms, and then Rain. And your economy would explode.
cheap farms for the Aranos player, right? I agree.
No cheap farms for the Ra.
Right, Rob, but he could build them for the Aranos player.
Yeah, right. He could send one worker over and build for the Oranos player.
Yeah, I agree with that. And it definitely, I've seen it done many times. It works out quite nicely. Just one of the reasons why Ra and Aranos do well together.
No.
A common combination would be Isis and Aranos, but Ra and Aranos do fabulous because of that. Isis does not have the minor god Phta, so
So and Sean hit Classic, and he's building up, so no boom for him. He will just attack Enjado and probably out micro him and win pretty fast versus him.
Also seems like Sean is going for some Murmillos as opposed to Enojado going for
does
only Toma.
Sean have his 3 oracles still alive? Okay, 1 died now. Two died, so no oracle rush happening there.
Yeah, Enjado wasted his god power to make 3 Oracle healers, heroes, to kill the scouts. I think that was a bad decision because
Right.
two more heroes would be better in this matchup.
What we also
In an
saw here
Oranos versus Oranos war.
was that Sean actually had a lot of TC idle time because he was using some food to make 1 Murmillo, and he actually isn't making them anymore right now, so I'm not too sure. I think he just had 2 little villagers on food gathering, so that's why he stopped for now. And see Bobby going for a second TC, and the same for
And
Pace.
Jondo trying to put a little pressure on Sean, but not much is happening here for him. He is backing out already. Although Sean doesn't look like he's the best Serranos player either, because he should be raiding with some of his Terma.
Yep.
And John Doe's also popped. He was popped there for around 10 seconds. Okay, here we go. Yellow. We got yellow Loki on the other side. He's pressuring. He just stole the relic. Pegasus Scout will appear gradually. It's really not that bad of a relic. I mean, it's decent. It's not fabulous, but you know, it's decent.
He did miss the forward TC from base going up those.
He's
so
gonna lose that Hercera with the relic. That's the sad thing too. It's
yeah.
also pretty funny.
Yeah, he just lost the hero with the relic.
Yeah. Adi Zeus, what do you guys think of this guy? Do you think he's doing pretty good versus Pace?
He actually made a mistake by not checking the forward TC, so base got it for free while he was harassing
Adi
with his
Zeus better
first
go to
use.
second TC pretty soon here.
Yep. Same for the raw player actually. Since Bobby is otherwise
Keep in
just gonna
mind it's
outboom
Loki
him.
versus Thor on the blue and yellow. How's Sean looking? Has he got any techs yet? Let's take a look. He's got pickaxe, hand axe. Nothing more than that. This standard.
And husbandry as
But
well
I'm
actually.
really happy that there is no player like JC. Because he would just go for triple TC and Ragnarok every game. So it's
Yeah.
more action based here.
Yeah, it is definitely a little more action based here. Even on a low hunt map, we're seeing a lot of aggressive play going on with the Herceras. But he did get quite a few sheep, so that's bravo for him. I think that's why Pace is not making as much army as Yellow, because I did notice BK Adi Zeus did get more sheep. And John Doe is not doing too bad. He's not doing bad at all versus Sean.
We actually see Bobby going heroic as well with Aphrodite.
Yeah, Bobby's doing it
Purple hasn't done.
fast mythic.
Yeah,
or
he's going
title
fast.
or
He's
something
going
like that.
fast mythic indeed, since he's already making his market right now.
I'm sorry, you said Bobby was?
Bobby is going
Bobby
to go fast mythic.
Okay, look here, and John Doe's losing his entire army just walking past Sean's.
Yeah.
He lost at least 10 Terma and a lot of low health Terma just walking past there. Wasn't necessary. There's also a nice relic here for Uranos. 0.04 favor per second relic. It's actually pretty good for Uranos. It could do
We also have a nice raid coming in from the Loki player on the wood from base.
Odysseus just managed to kill some villagers finally.
Yeah, no, he's not doing bad. He's not doing bad. But he needs a second TC to keep out with blue.
Yeah, or heroic and just overrun Thor.
If I was yellow, I would take a second TC in the back behind him. Because it looks like purple's fighting with light blue. Abrakill is fighting with Injondo, so in this case, as yellow, I would take the back TC. You see what I'm saying?
And Bobby already 40% up to mythic. I think he's going not for fast titan, just mythic.
Yeah, Bobby's god path was Aphrodite and Hermes, so, and he's upping mythic with Ares, so, sorry, Artemis. So we could be seeing some Chimera, maybe?
Yeah, and a nice earthquake.
We see a Chimera spam?
We definitely could, because he has 3 workers on his temple. But it's not going to be
hasn't
much,
got
maybe
apple
3
yet.
or 4.
He hasn't got golden apple.
Yeah, well, that's pretty expensive. And his economy is bad anyways because he jumps the times so fast. The time ages.
Yeah, Golden Apple's 350 resources, but it gives you 15% on favor. I mean, he could get a few minutes in Mythic. I would consider it if he goes double tempo. Because really, a Chimera spam is not bad here. We see quite a big battle by purple and red and Jondo. And there's a ceasefire.
No.
I think it's pretty much.
Works with him.
Yeah, I think Sean wanted that forward TC really badly.
Which way is Bobby going to go to help his teammate? Looks like none of them need help.
And we actually do see Chimeras coming in for Bobby.
Perhaps we could expect some Chimera raiding then.
Yeah, I think he's most likely going to do that.
I think he might go straight for purple, earthquake his base, and kill his villagers.
Also, Pace is making use of the ceasefire to grab the forward TC from the Loki player.
And Earthquake is devastating without Masons. If you're using Earthquake on a player that does not have Masons with spread out buildings, it annihilates everything in the area. And since Earthquake only does crush damage, if you have some Chimeras there, and you've not got a town center to garrison them in, all those villagers are going to die instantly. Chimeras do have the strongest special attack, aside from instant kill in the game. The unupgraded Chimeras have a fire breath of 3 streams that have almost 30 attack versus units.
There is actually no upgrade for them, right?
There is an upgrade, Trident Chimera, which gives it an additional, if I remember correctly,
No, I think you mean the Aphrodite Lions, you can upgrade them.
No, there's actually an upgrade which increases their hack damage and special attack damage by 30% and their hit points by 20%.
There's a battle here going on. They're overpowering Sean. Sean needs help, and he's not getting any help besides unupgraded Hipkin by Green. We see some Chimera raiding, but it's getting backfired by the Loki player. Pace is pushing on yellow.
Yeah, Pace is booming soon with 4 town centers.
Yep, and the
And he
Loki
also
player.
has pretty nice macro.
And the Loki player
Pace
is still on
in
1
excellent
TC.
position right now. Excellent position. But Sean is in a pretty good position too, but Green better start upgrading those Hippican, getting their armory ups. I haven't seen much help by Green. Those Chimera are wasting time. What do you guys think?
Yeah, well, he didn't get much kills right now with them, right?
He didn't kill anything, no.
It's pretty hard because Loki heroes are so fast.
Yeah, I would consider just using the Chimera against teal and purple. But then again, Chimera raiding in general with a Loki player on the opposing team is not very, very smart.
Did he use Earthquake yet?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, he did use Earthquake. Where did he use it?
No, he used it in Enjorda's base. He's just rebuilding his town center.
Oh, I
Right.
see.
I didn't notice it. I was actually looking at that battle between blue and yellow. Although there is nothing going on right now.
Yeah, I was on the desktop laughing about JC.
Yeah, that town center doesn't look like it's going to go back up. Audi Zeus is shown here lagging again. Purple's popped. And
Oh,
there's-
if you look at the points, it's
yeah.
they tell the story. It's already over again.
Oh yeah.
Because yellow is sitting on one town center for way too long. Overkill lost pretty much everything against Sean, and Shadow also lost pretty much everything against Sean.
The funny thing is, Bobby hasn't done anything all game, and Blue's economy is better.
Yeah. But he used Earthquake. And the lions are riding the wolves on the top, and they're using their flame now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna kill. That's huge right there. Zuck, did you catch that?
Yeah, I got that. But they actually didn't kill that much, I think. Only like
Did you catch
2 or
the
3
chimeras there?
attacks. Yeah, I did.
Really a good job. And the thing is with chimeras, is they have a pretty good line of sight.
No.
We got red and purple there at the bottom. 4 o'clock corner. And John Doe not helping whatsoever. Looks like he just wants to get his economy back up and running. And you know what? I see nothing by green, and I'm quite...
Actually has a lot of hippicans on
He's
Shadow
raiding
space.
the top in Shadow space.
Right, I see some chimera there, but other than that, he's not helping red.
And there's actually a lot of
Assuming that he
hippicans
thinks he can...
on
He has
the...
many hippicons,
yeah.
he's actually helping red.
Has
Got
a,
many hippicons
yeah, has a,
on Shadow space.
Oh, right, I see it, yeah. But they're not doing anything, are they?
They just killed 2 or 3 villagers of Shadow.
Oh, okay, right. And it looks like they're going to kill more villagers by from Overkill.
Yeah, if he sees it. Yes.
he has the chimeras coming in as well.
And he's also bringing his chimeras to his hippicons, so he can finally defend against the hero.
We have Balder by pace. We could be expecting Ragnarok. For everybody joining us, commentators, myself, Chicks, and GhostLake, we have camera, Zucked. He's also commentating the second match between RNR and VK for RTSL. And it's heavily in favor of RNR. We have quite a rating party by Bobby, by Overkill's base.
I think the
And we
main
do have
mistake...
Balder.
I think the main mistake
We do have
for...
Balder by pace, but he hasn't used his power yet.
yeah, I think the main mistake for VK these games was that they were really slow on getting town centers. As well as they got out micro
There's
rather
a
heavily.
huge Chimera party that just took out around 10 vills of Overkill. And we have Green, who took out another 10 dwarves for Audi Zeus.
Yep.
And we got the Wonder in front of Odysseus base. So they already start trolling again. Yeah, I think this Odysseus is lagging again. I think this was not a fair matchup. It was like 1800 people playing versus 1600 or something like that.
Yeah, I did saw the ratings on Voobly. Most of them were 1700. VK, they had a few 1700s, 1720 around that
Yeah, but
notch, but
they play like 1600.
well, if you're playing against 1800s, they make you look. As you're playing a lower rating, you know, they make you look bad. You're playing better players. But there's no doubt they got outplayed both games. They should have replaced Adi Zeus though. He does lag. And he lagged in the last game also.
Yep.
We got Purple and Heel pushing on Sean. Sean still making Terma until now.
We have a really good raid coming in from Bobby again on
What
the
is really
villagers
going
from
on
team.
here? Why is Sean still making Terma?
Bobby is raiding pretty cool with his chimeras. And he also made the upgrade for them.
Where's the Chimeras right now?
And Shadow's base, right? Next to the Migdol.
We also see
Now they're
Bobby
running
going for
to the
the
top.
Okay.
forward TC from Overkill right now.
And he's upgraded the Chimera.
I think I've never ever done this upgrade in my life.
It's actually decent, yeah. If you make a lot of them, it's really worth it, I think.
It's a pretty decent upgrade. He just killed 3 vills in the mining camp altogether. Now the Chimeras, it is a pretty expensive upgrade. Don't get me wrong, but it does give them 20% hit points and 30% hack damage.
User joined your channel.
And that's including to their special attack.
Hi, Clown.
Hello, GhostLake.
Hello.
I think it's too expensive. I've played like 1000 games or 10,000 games with Poseidon and I really never did it.
You don't prefer it? Now, if you really look into the statistics, I really don't think it's that bad. I mean, you're not going to get it immediately. But if you have 3 or more Chimera, I would consider it. Not to mention that it does cost 400 food and 20 favor. But if you really put it down to the square, it's equal to 1 Chimera, right?
No.
It's equal to the cost of 1 Chimera, almost.
Yeah. I hate to interrupt. Just a very quick question. Which stream are you guys on right now?
Age of Empires, it's twitch.tv.
Okay.
Age of Empires.
Okay.
We got
So-
these Chimeras. Look at them blow this. They're going to blow all that away. Excellent work. Excellent work. They blew the
Okay.
whole house down there. You heard about the wolf and the pigs?
And Pace made Ragnarok and he's overrunning the Loki player right now. And he's also sending half of his army to the right side.
You know, Chimeras are only really good for their special attack, and that's why you need that upgrade. Look at this devastating special attack. He did run away just in time, though.
So, just to clarify who I am, I'm PK Clown. I'm a Chick's clanmate, in case anybody's wondering on the stream. Are you guys okay if I comment a little bit, or do you guys just want me to watch the stream in silence and in peace?
We can figure something out, Clown, in the next game or so.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, I've lunch soon, and then after lunch, I might be able to stay home and stream with you guys.
All right.
In the meantime,
sounds like a plan.
But in the meantime, so if I understand this correctly, this is an RTS League game
Right.
between the virtual killers and what's RNR again? Raid and rape or something?
Right.
Yeah. So it looks like RNR's winning. Looking at the scores.
Yeah.
We got
If we look at their clan names, we do know that they do indeed raid and rape is what we saw here in this game.
right.
We also have a funny Commentators hero, how should I call it?
Is that
Raid
right?
incoming by
Ragnarok
Sean.
by blue by
We
Thor.
did see quite a bit of raid and rapes here.
May I please ask who's controlling the camera?
Zucked.
Yeah,
that?
hello.
Would you please be kind enough to click diplomacy and show us the god power situation?
Zucked is
Yeah,
an
sure
excellent
thing.
cameraman.
Absolutely.
I did propose to give him a raise earlier today. He's doing just a fabulous job.
Absolutely. I like the job he's doing. Myself. Yeah, he's doing a way better job than I would, that's for sure. But at the same time, I would appreciate just a quick peek at diplomacy, just to see.
Yeah,
God
the
Power's
stream
situation.
is delayed, so it will take 2 minutes for it to show
Okay.
up. But I did
Yeah, it's
open it.
delayed a few minutes, Clown, so the
So
commentary on your
Enchado,
side.
so
It's
they all
not
gave
really-
up now, and RNR won. Good job, 2-0.
Yeah, they did good. RNR did good.